What's up, y'all? Wolf Wilson here, coming back to you with some WNBA picks for tomorrow, June the 20th. We got a 3-game slate tomorrow. Not going to go too crazy, but, I think we can find a couple picks that, have a good chance at cashing. So, quick recap. I didn't have a video yesterday. It was just a 1-game slate, so I didn't even bother. I did give out a pick in a YouTube post. It was Satu Sabali over 1.5 3-pointers made. She only made one. She shot 1 for 5 from 3. What you're gonna do? Can't predict the players showing up or not showing up. The day before that, I did make a video. I gave you guys 4 picks. We went 2 out of 4 on that. So not good, but not bad either. But today, I'm just going to give you guys a couple picks. I'm going to stay away from the Aces game because I don't know A'ja Wilson's status right now. So, and that can change the whole dynamic of the game. So I'm just going to stay away from that. But I do have some picks for Connecticut and Dallas game. I have a couple picks just for that game alone. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So, and if you guys could, can you please just leave a like, a comment? It helps with the algorithm, helps get this video out to more people, and I will really appreciate it. So yeah, go ahead, comment down below, leave an emoji, say what's up to me, let me know how much you won yesterday or how much you lost, whatever. I really appreciate it. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new. And there are going to be some images that are going to appear on the screen. That's from a data app called Outlier. So if you want to try Outlier or, see what it's about, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go ahead and sign up, get a free trial, and check it out. So let's get right into the picks. So the first pick I'm going to give to y'all is going to be Tina Charles. Tina Charles over 21.5 points and rebounds. Now, Dallas is one of the worst defensive teams in the league. Both of these teams, actually, Dallas and Connecticut, are bottom 3 in defensive rating in the league right now. So I think it's just going to be a slug out. I think people are just going to be chucking threes. I don't think there's going to be a lot of defense here. And, I think it's going to be nothing but offense. And Tina Charles, she's coming off a bad game right now, but she has almost a 60% hit rate on the season, clearing this line. Dallas doesn't really have any big presence on the inside. I mean, Tierra McCowan is, overseas playing. They got Nalissa Smith, Maisha Hines-Allen, and they have Louisa over there. But I think Tina Charles just will have her way with these bigs on Dallas. And again, I mean, they're one of the worst defensive teams in the league, bottom 3 defensive rating team. So, and she's coming off a bad game. Pretty sure she's going to make some adjustments in practice and be ready to go tomorrow against, one of the worst defensive teams in the league. So Dallas does allow a lot of points to the center position. So, I mean, I think Tina Charles will have her way tomorrow. This is also minus 125 on FanDuel. So the sports books like it. I mean, those odds are pretty good. And, her hitting it almost 6% on the season. We're going to take it, So I like Tina Charles over 21.5 points and rebounds. That's going to be my first pick. Now, my second pick is going to be on the Dallas side. And this is going to be Paige Becker's. Paige Becker's over 5.5 assists. Now, the history on this doesn't look the best, right? I mean, she's only hitting this about maybe 45% on the season, give or take. But against a bottom 3 defensive rating team like Connecticut actually has the worst defensive rating in the league. So against a team like that, I just think there's going to be pure offense here. And I mean, last time she played them, she had 7 assists. So I'm looking at her to just keep that streak up and do the same thing again. 5.5, I think, is just too low for her assists. And I think, it's going to be a lot of offense here. So I like the 5.5 line. This is also minus 130 on Bet365. So, I mean, those are just good odds. The sports books like it. So I think I like Paige Becker to go over 5.5 assists tomorrow. And there's no surprise here. I mean, Connecticut is allowing a ton of assists to the guard position. I mean, clearly because they're the worst defensive rating team in the league. So, I mean, people are just dropping them off. I mean, people are scoring easily on them. So they don't have no defense. So, I mean, I think this will be an easy line for Paige to clear. You might see it bumped up at 6 some places. I mean, I think 6 is fine. It'll be some push potential, but I still think it's fine. So that's going to be my second and last pick for you guys. I'm not going to go too crazy with the picks. It's only a 3-game slate. So, yeah, we're going to take Tina Charles over 21.5 points and rebounds, and we're going to take Paige Beckers over 5.5 assists. So, good luck to you guys, man. Make sure you bet responsibly. Don't be blowing your rent money on picks and stuff like that. Play responsibly, right? And, yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming through. Appreciate you guys for supporting me. Appreciate you guys for coming to watch me. It's Wolf Wilson. I'm out of here.